Hey, thanks for coming. We weren't sure if you were gonna come. This is my boyfriend, Eddie. He's the one I was telling you about that has Hellfire Club. It's a really cool thing that we get together and play.
Seemed like a freak, but we'll still have to vote to let you in.
A vote? We can waive the vote, maybe. But we do play at Eddie's uncle's trailer.
Should come by, check it out.
We can teach you a little bit about how to play Dungeons and Dragons if you've never played. It's pretty fun. So,
I'll show you my sick guitar too.
yeah, Eddie's in a band. So what do you think? Is now a good time for you? Honestly, the last time we got together, we were talking about how it really seems like whenever we play Dungeons and Dragons here in Hawkins, things kind of mirror what we're playing in the game. So we were thinking we could play a game and it would help us maybe figure out what's going on. What do you think? Okay. Alright, let's go.
I missed you, darling.
Do you want to see Eddie's guitar, by the way? It's really nice and kind of matches the Hellfire Club colors. It's red and black, electric, and he's been working on a cover of a song. It sounds so good. Yeah. It's like the most metal song ever. Alright, Eddie, we really should tell our friend about Dungeons and Dragons and Hellfire Club.
Sure. I'll go grab the book.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chrissy's been a little out of it lately. She's a freak. I'll tell you a little bit about Dungeons and Dragons. See, you're not in the club just yet, but once you know the basics, we'll have the vote. First thing you need to do is make your character. Select a race, and then a class. Pick your stats. Develop your backstory. And then I'll throw you right into it.
And the cool thing is you can pick any sort of fantasy creature, person that you want. You don't have to be like yourself. It could be like your ideal version of yourself. Or you could even be just like yourself if you want to. But an elf, for example.
Or a gnome.
A gnome. You could be like a partial lizard, right?
Sure. You can be whatever you want to be.
But you have to be good. You have to have good rolls. Dice don't lie.
You can be evil.
Yeah, you could be evil. But it's basically a fantasy role-playing game. I don't know why everyone in town is so worried about it.
They're crazy.
They're the crazy ones.
Chrissy, Monster Manual. Now most of the party picks a character and they play as that character, except for one. One of them has to be the Dungeon Master. That's me. I narrate your story and wipe the floor with you through the campaign.
That's true.
Each campaign will have a big bad monster, for example, the Mindflayer.
Ooh. You know, that looks familiar to me. We haven't battled that one before, have we?
I don't think so.
Okay, tell us a little bit about this one. I feel like we're going to need to know some tips and tricks and some of your Dungeon Master insight about him. Or her.
Well, mind flayers are a hive mind, so there's one central mind that controls every other body. They can extend out and have psychic powers and use them to battle.
Oh my gosh, okay, that sounds kind of complicated.
It's a little bit. They can also turn your characters into mind flayers as well.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So, like if one of us is a wizard and we roll low enough or something goes wrong, we could like become the Mind Flayer.
Mm-hmm.
Or like one of his minions.
They've got like a little bug that they can put into you, and it'll make you transform.
Oh my gosh.
And then you become a part of the hive mind.
Okay, don't want that.
Mm.
One cool thing that happens that the Dungeon Master works into the story is sometimes we run into other party members. That's usually what you'll call your gang or your group, is a party.
Mm-hmm.
And you always have to stick together with your party. We could run into other members. We could even find items along the way. Magic items, like potions, armor.
The bag of holding.
The bag of holding. All kinds of good things like that. And the story kind of develops as you want it to, but with the Dungeon Master's guidance, I would say.
You get to make your own choices, and I help facilitate what happens when you make those choices.
Exactly.
Just don't let anyone around town see you with this. They'll think you're a sociopath or murderer.
Yeah. We're under a little bit of scrutiny for some reason. I think it's the devil on the t-shirt. There's also been a lot of stuff going around in Newsweek and national magazines about
cults
and Satan worshippers, but that's not what we're doing, just to be clear. I mean, we can if you want to.
If you so choose.
We pretty much have Eddie's uncle's trailer to ourselves, so if you want anything strong, by the way,
Oh, got you.
Eddie really helped out with some stuff I was going through. And it just kind of depends, like, how you ingest it, if you snort it. That's what you taught me.
It hits a little faster.
Yeah.
All right, we've voted. You're in. Here's your player's handbook.
Welcome. I'm so excited.
Here's your official Hellfire Club badge.
And we also, of course, have your t-shirt for you too. You told me your size. Perfect. That's what this is. Thanks for joining us. I mean, try not to miss any of our meetings.
I have a feeling this is going to be my year, and I want to make sure we wrap up the campaign.
Yeah. You're not on any sports teams, right? It's already kind of like hard enough with Lucas and myself to get together. Okay. We'll figure it out. Thanks so much for joining us. I know things have been kind of crazy and strange here in Hawkins lately.
Are you ready?
Let's begin.
Cool.
It's me. Oh, let me unzip. We're working on the video together.
Oh.
My co-creator. Having a little simp moment.
Player's handbook, please.
Will you say Chrissy? Player's handbook, please.
Chrissy.
Oh my god.
Chrissy. Player's handbook, please. This is the player's handbook. It's everything that you'll need to create your character. It has all of the information about your chosen races, classes, skills, all within here. But don't let anyone around town see you with this, because they think we're murderers.
Sodomizers. All kinds of crazy things.
Studies have linked violent behavior to the game, saying it promotes satanic worship, ritual sacrifice, sodomy, suicide, and even murder.